Now that you're armed with different tools to identify your culture and support your teams in business, it's also helpful to know a little bit about the various cultures and how they do their business. We segmented cultures into different blocks before, if you remember. While this is not all encompassing, each culture does have its own communication styles, but perhaps these tips will help a little bit. There's Western culture, if you'll remember, which is often identified by being very forward with their communication, specializing in low context communication. If you do business in a Western culture, a handshake is usually how to greet someone, and being on time is considered very important. If you're not on time, it could be seen as a sign of disrespect. Secondly was Eastern culture, which places an emphasis on the importance of business cards. For Western cultures, business cards are accepted and put away. But in Eastern culture, it's normal to treat them with respect. You accept a business card with two hands, look at it carefully, and then put it away in a breast pocket. Additionally, you might become aware of the concept of saving face. Even if you disagree with a particular decision, or you notice a mistake, it's expected you have the person save face, and make them aware separately rather than in front of anyone else. The third was Latin culture, which prefers in-person meetings. Physical contact can often play a part in that. Handshakes or hugs are something to expect with regards to business meetings, especially with close contacts. Gestures and body language are also very important. Two important factors with regards to Latin culture is that the way you dress can affect the way you are perceived. Someone in charge is usually dressed particularly nicely. An image is probably one of the most important things for someone in charge. Secondly, deadlines can be changed, and personal relationships take priority over business. In business, it can happen that meetings are pushed forward when an opportunity arises. The fourth was Middle Eastern culture, which also emphasizes face-to-face communications due to the importance of body language. But an example for them is that it's offensive to point the soles of your feet to someone, and that someone should generally avoid the use of their left hand for communication. The last was African culture. African culture is difficult to pin down, and this is particular due to the size of Africa and the myriad of cultures that exist within it. There are some things that are often the same, however, such as respecting elders and showing interest in someone's personal life. Relationships are very important there. I hope that our workshop helped, and that you now know a little bit more about how to create zero friction within your business. We thank you for listening. We thank you for participating. And we hope that you will do well in your business.